Hello friends! If you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by and I hope you enjoy it. For those of you who are my fans and subscribers, welcome back and thank you for the patronage. I deeply appreciate it. Today's topic is, can Tacitus shed a light on an historic Jesus? Not much else I need to say, so let's get on with the video. Cornelius Tacitus lived from 55 to 120 CE, and his contemporaries saw him as the greatest historian of the time. He speaks of the fire of Rome and how Nero charged the Christians with it to deflect attention from himself. Tacitus writes that this group was called Christians by the populace, originating from Christus, founder of the movement, and was crucified under Pontius Pilate. Referred to as the Testimonium Tacitum, or TT, this seems to be a non-Christian record of Jesus' crucifixion. Richard Carrier argues against this, stating it is a later Christian interpolation. The main reason he doubts the passage's authenticity rests on the original manuscript, which states that the group's name was Chrestiani. Someone, not Tacitus, later corrected it to the form Christianos. Because of this later correction, Carrier argues that it is rather odd for Tacitus to explain the original word Chrestiani from the personal name of Christus. Christus, then, is likely a later addition. He further points out that the name originally referred to a Jewish rebel that Suetonius called Chrestus, rather than to Jesus, who was referred to as Christus. Who were the Chrestiani? The word may refer to Jews in general, while Christus may refer to the leader. Suetonius may have written this statement during a series of Jewish riots linked to a Jewish troublemaker by the name of Chrestus. As a result of these riots, Claudius expelled Jews from Rome, though it is likely he only expelled a few, due to the Jews making up a large percentage of Rome's population. Since Claudius was emperor between 41 and 54 CE, this Chrestus could not possibly refer to Jesus. This part of Tacitus' work has not survived, so we don't know what, if anything, he wrote about Christus and the rebels. He does, however, use past tense, as if the group no longer exists in his time. Since Christians lived in Rome at the time Tacitus lived, this suggests he was referring to another group. References to Christians and Nero's persecution of them after the fire of Rome bolsters Carrier's case. Accounts of Nero's persecution can only be found in Christian sources. Gee, that's not suspicious at all. Pliny the Elder doesn't mention the persecution at all. He is credited with writing a massive 31-volume history, dedicating one volume to each year of Nero's reign. These volumes no longer exist. We only know about them because other sources of the time refer to them, so there is some conjecture about their contents. Therefore, it is impossible for historians to validate this apparent omission about Christian involvement in the burning of Rome. This raises serious questions about available evidence for an historic Jesus, as well as evidential basis for Nero's persecution of the Christians. In addition, Flavius Rufus wrote an eyewitness account of Nero's reign, as well as Fabius Rusticus. Unfortunately, these two no longer exist, and we know Tacitus used Fabius Rusticus. Historians have traditionally relied heavily on both Tacitus and Suetonius to prove the historicity of Jesus, but now it seems that they may reflect propaganda and hearsay, not cold hard facts. Moreover, the TT is first referred to Sulpicius Severus in the 5th century CE, suspiciously late in church history. Well, friends, we've come to the end of yet another video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button, press the subscribe button, and if you would like to know when I come out with new content, please hit the bell next to the subscribe button. My Twitter, Discord, email, and PayPal links are in the description, along with the source that I used for this particular episode. Please leave comments in the comment section. I love hearing from you. Question everything and never be afraid. Here are a couple of videos from my library. If you have not watched them yet, go ahead and watch them and tell me what you think. Until next time, friends, goodbye.